Hey guys, welcome to another Saturday with Steve on the Gay Buds collab channel. This week is coming out week where we all share our personal coming out stories with you guys, and hopefully it'll inspire some of you guys who haven't done it yet to finally do it. So just let's roll the intro. So I came out sophomore year in high school. That was probably around 2003 or 2004. So I guess it's safe to say that I've been out for almost a decade. Wow. Wow. I didn't fully come out to everyone all at once. I kind of took baby steps, which I think is the best way to do it. I mean, I know people that have done like a big event, like they got everyone together and they just said, "I'm gay!" Balloons fell down with confetti and drag queens came out and started dancing and lip syncing for their lives and all that. But mine was actually more low key. I came out to my best friend in high school. I will not be mentioning names, but she was bisexual, so it was kind of easy for me to come out to her because she kind of knew the whole stigma about it. And she would treat it with respect, and she would keep it a secret because, you know, all that fun stuff. I actually came out because I started to notice that there were a lot of people around me that I knew from my childhood, like growing up, or people I went to school with, like younger, like middle school and all that. They were coming out. So I was like, you know what? I think this is the year that I should do it too. So I trusted her to come out, and she kept my secret and all that good stuff. And little by little, I started letting certain people know. But when I came out, I didn't fully come out saying, "Hey, I'm gay, woo." No, I actually came out and said I was bisexual, like a lot of guys do. I feel like using bisexual as a step stool to coming out helps some people. I don't know, I guess it makes it more acceptable. Like, yeah, I like guys, but I like girls too, so just chill. So I kind of did that, and I kind of was bisexual for like about 2 years, even though I was just fooling around with guys and all that. So little by little, I started letting my other friends know, a lot of childhood friends and all that, and I started to feel a lot better. I didn't tell my parents or any family members because I just never really felt comfortable in telling them, and I don't think I ever would have. The way my mom found out was actually through MySpace. I had it on my profile and she made an account, and back then I don't think MySpace had the ability to make things private. I mean, that was like the first time where like social networking websites really started anyways. But I was in my bedroom and she came into my bedroom with her laptop and she's like, "I need you to explain something to me." And I'm like, all right. So she turns her laptop towards me and it's on my profile, and she has it on like the status bar where it says like how tall you are, what nationality, and it said bisexual. She's like, "Were you ever planning on telling me this?" And I was just kind of like, no. And she freaked out because I don't know, I guess I should have told her, but I chose not to. I think that I would have told her eventually, later on in life, but MySpace definitely gave me that shove to tell her. Actually, no, but I didn't tell her. So MySpace kind of gave me that shove in that direction to finally come out to my mother. She wasn't really happy at first. I think like once a mother finds out that their son is gay, bisexual, whatever, they're just really upset, and I'm not entirely sure why because I never really asked. But even though my mom knew when I was growing up that there was something different about me, she never really questioned it. And I think this is something most parents do. They see their child and they see that they're not like the other boys, or they're not like the other girls, and they just push that idea out of their head, like maybe if I ignore it, it won't be true. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So, yeah. So I came out to my mother, and only my mother. I never came out to my stepfather because he just really wasn't a part of my life like that to, you know, tell him that. I mean, even though he raised me for almost 20 years, I still felt like it kind of wasn't his business. And he knows. I mean, it's obvious. Like, hey, this is my friend Ted. Oh, hello, Ted. Nice to meet you, Ted. But he knows in the back of his head, oh, he's totally sleeping with Ted. But, yeah. So, that happened. I made a lot more friends. I started to get involved more with the gay community and all that. And that's when I really started to, like, feel much more comfortable. Even though I was out and I was enjoying it, part of me was still closeted. Like, I didn't want to go out there and just show the world that I was gay. I was ashamed of it, I guess. And I think that's normal for some people. Some guys have the ability to just burst out of the closet, full-fledged parade and all that. I was kind of like, just open the door and just kind of like try to sneak away from the closet as quickly as possible. Would I have done it differently? Would I have came out with a bigger bang? Probably not, because I think that the way I did it was the right way. For me, personally, everyone is different, so we can all... Coming out is different for everyone. I decided to do it little by little and fade into the community. And I'm glad I did it like that. Now, I admit being full-on gay. Like, I laugh with some of my friends. They're like, oh, remember when you were bisexual? I'm like, yeah, that little part of my life is gone, for sure. So we kind of joke about that, and yeah, so now I'm not gonna say that I'm one of those guys that still run around with like the flag going, I'm gay, woo! Like I introduce myself at a party like, hi, my name's Steve, I'm gay. No, I still kind of like keep that to myself. If someone asks me like, are you gay? I'll be like, yeah, very nonchalant, because it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I mean, you're gay. Like, that's it. So, I live my life as an open gay man. Obviously, if I didn't, then I wouldn't be on YouTube talking about it. And yeah. So, that is my coming out story. There's more things to say, but I feel like that's a topic for another video, because it would derail the purpose of this video. Because a lot went on, like, but that's like more of a personal kind of thing. But coming out, I did it like that, and that's pretty much it. Not a long video, not a long story. It's pretty much simple and sweet, and I'm glad it was that way. Because, I don't know, I was lucky. I was lucky to be blessed with great friends that understood and accepted me. I was blessed with a mother who accepts me as well. I mean, it took her a while to get used to the idea, but now, you know, we'll go to the mall and we'll scam on guys together. Like, what do you think about him? And I'll be like, I don't know, he's too short. Or, what about him? I'm like, I don't know, he's kind of odd looking. And she'll try to set me up with people and all that, but I'm blessed, I guess. But that's pretty much like my coming out story. I don't have that much to say. Obviously, I think I said it like 20 times. But yeah, so I hope that this kind of inspires some of you guys to finally take that first step. I know it's scary. You don't want to do it because you're going to be criticized and all that, but you better do it while you're still young and you're comfortable. Never force yourself out. Like, that's not the way to do it. I came out because I was comfortable enough to come out. Yes, I did it in small baby steps, but it worked out well for me. To all those who have not come out yet, we just want you to know that we are here to talk to you guys about this. No one will judge you. If you have any questions, hit any of us up. I'm pretty sure we would love to help you guys out. So I would love to hear some of your coming out stories, whether you leave it as a comment or you leave it as a video response to this video or any of the videos of this week with this theme, or you just post it on our Facebook page or all that. You know, we would really love to hear it and talk about it, because, you know, we all got to stick together and help each other out, because that's just how families work. Believe it or not, the gay community is a big family. So, I mean, that's how I see it. But yeah. So until next Saturday, yeah, like that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it. That's the end of my video. I will be seeing you guys next Saturday with the new theme, which I won't tell you. You'll have to wait till Monday for that. And yeah. On a side note, I really do want to apologize for last week's video. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I was so scatterbrained, and this is what happens when I leave things for the last minute. Stuff like this happens. Like I freak out, and like that whole like jumping up and scaring thing. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when I was editing the video, and I was just like so delirious that I was just like, oh, this is so funny, like I should totally put this up. So I put the video, I start rendering it for YouTube, go to bed, wake up the next morning, watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is wrong with me? These people are gonna think I'm insane. But obviously, as you can tell, I'm not. Clyde, I know I promised to show you some leg in this video. Inside joke. I eventually will do that, but right now I'm really not in the mood to show you my leg. I'll Skype it with you. How about that? No, I'm kidding. So until next Saturday, bye guys!